Hello, and welcome to another episode of Gaming Dudes Podcast. I'm Bren.
I'm Spidey. We got our webcams.
We do. We have our webcams. We're in separate rooms, and we're still doing the video. This way, we don't have to drive to each other's houses all the time, and you don't have to bring your mic after work and all that stuff. Save money and gas.
Yeah, that's true, especially in this economy. Yikes.
Yeah.
This is the economical podcast episode.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm broke. That's all I'm going to say about that. We are going to, as you see, react to Xbox Games Showcase.
Yep, and we're it's probably going to be a lot of crap. That's my theory.
Yeah. We know Fable's going to be a part of it.
That's like the thing we're banking on.
It's like the main thing that we care about, I think. Although Starfield could be okay, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, yeah. You never know. Sometimes there's some Bethesda games where I'm like,
yeah, we're literally going to have to put this into a two-parter.
oh, 100%.
But that's fine. So we're going to be reacting to this for 2 episodes. Yeah. So I'm going to grab a drink.
All right.
And then I say we get started. And I'm going to fast forward so it's not 31 minutes of wait time.
Yeah,
oh, wait. So actually...
Oh, no. I guess we could.
We'll see what happens.
Finish it.
Right back.
Why would you have... Oh, what is that? Is that Spider-Man?
I'm alone, dude.
Oh, so you...
I wish it was Spider-Man.
Really rocking the 90s stuff. Look like you're having fun over there.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, this is the first visual plus audio, but we're not here. As you can see by my crappy webcam in comparison. It's great for what I use it for, but not for recording. Because Bren over here has obviously got the fancier webcam. I got the I got the one that's used not for recording people.
Yeah. Although it's not as bad as I thought it would be.
It does
the lighting's kind of an issue. Like, it doesn't have much exposure.
Yeah.
You could probably change that, I'd imagine.
Yeah, they're definitely...
Other than that, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty clear on my end.
Yeah, it's interesting. And
all right.
What can you do?
As you can see, I got my whopping AC unit in the background.
Yes, the one we had talked about with the story.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, true. Okay, well, let me fast forward this video real quick.
Because...
where it actually starts.
Yeah. I'm hoping that they don't just add a bunch of filler.
Yeah, same.
But I'm assuming...
So I'm gonna watch it from the same thing you see, so we're seeing it at the same time.
Yep.
Guess I probably could have gone a little longer, but whatever. How's the sound seeming over there? Pretty good?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Kind of not bad music.
Yeah, it's not terrible. I've heard worse.
Quite the icon. I kind of like it.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, no. The Xbox symbol is really cool. I always liked it. Might be one of the coolest symbols in gaming.
I'm really resting my mic on my gut.
I got I also got my weave gear.
Dude, I almost wore my anime shirt, dude.
Yeah.
No game, no life.
I literally just chucked it on because I was like, I need a different shirt other than my my work polo. Because it's not really comfortable to move around in. Or like...
Your work polo?
Yeah.
I hate wearing polos.
It looks great, but it does not. In fact, I got complimented on it today, so...
Dude, also, Microsoft got Activision. They got to buy them out.
Oh, really?
I think that's a good
So
thing.
who's the angel, who's the devil, though? That's the real question between Solomon and Johnny.
I'd like to think I'm always an angel.
What?
Oh, is this Cyberpunk?
Yeah. Is this like DLC?
He was like the coolest part of Cyberpunk by far.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves is... let's just say John Wick made him a household name.
Should I try to probably try to get it as like high quality as I can get it, right?
Yeah.
I'd imagine.
I will say this is what was that supposed to be?
I don't know, the intro, I guess.
Oh, is this Starfield?
I think that's Starfield. There's no way they open with Starfield.
Oh no.
Okay, that was.
Oh,
Was that?
This must be a bunch of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So was that Sea of Thieves that I saw there? I think it was. For a second.
Why would what are they gonna do for Sea of Thieves? That was for sure.
They're hyping us up, dude.
Oh, dude, the Star Wars.
Oh, that. We have to talk about that too.
Oh yeah.
We could do a whole episode for that.
Oh yeah, that's why I wanted to save it for. This is obviously the intro.
Yeah, that is Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
Crap.
You called it.
Oh, that game looks. Chef's kiss, dude. Boy.
Keep it in your pants. For
What is that? Oh, is that the
idea.
Pinocchio game?
Why would there be there's a Pinocchio game?
Yeah, but it's like really dark, I guess. What the?
Didn't they do a movie
a lot of this looks pretty cool.
Didn't they do a movie that was really terrifying with Pinocchio in it? Like a 3D one?
What we watched?
Yeah, it was like from 2001
FABLE,
or something.
Sea of Thieves, Fallout, Payday,
What?
Elder Scrolls. Oh
Fallout.
no, it was.
Fallout 76?
Oh, it is. Well, they are hitting this with.
What is
That
all
was
this
a
crap?
lot of.
City Skylines, dude. I totally like
Does
City
that say
Skylines.
does that say StarCraft? There's no way.
If it did, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
Welcome to the Xbox Games Showcase Extended. My name is Tina Amini, and I'm here to dive a little
no
bit more
idea
into the
about
games you
video
saw
games.
at our recent Xbox
I've
Games
never played
Showcase.
one. I've never played a
Showcase
video
featured
game.
27 ambitious
What is
games,
Diablo?
all coming to Xbox. Games like Clockwork Revolution from InXile Entertainment,
Clockwork
FABLE
Revolution.
from Playground Games,
Okay.
and from our partners,
Not Lionhead,
Star
though.
Wars Outlaws
Lionhead
from
lost
Ubisoft
the
Massive
rights.
in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games, and Kunitsu Gami, Path of the Goddess from Capcom. Today, we'll take a closer look at some other games from our showcase lineup
Yeah,
and
show us
introduce
the
you to some
games.
more games too.
Stop
We've got the
speaking.
game director of Avowed from Obsidian Entertainment breaking down the game's trailer, and the game director of Hi-Fi Rush from Tango Gameworks is here to tell us about their newest update. You'll also hear from Sarah Bond, head of the Gaming Ecosystem Organization for
like they have to,
Xbox.
walk around.
Will tell us more
Yeah,
about
it's
a
like,
program to
all
bring
right,
games
you
from
look restless when
underrepresented
you do
developers
that.
with unique visions to Xbox and Game Pass. And we may just have a few other
Yeah,
fun
couldn't
guests
she
in
just
store
stand
for you
still?
too.
It's kinda
So
awkward.
stay tuned. But first, let's check out the rainy streets and sinister markets of Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty.
We're starting with Cyberpunk. Hopefully, we don't see any wieners.
Hello
I'm gonna have to
everyone,
do some
I'm really
censorship on this
excited
one.
to welcome you to this exclusive
Of
Xbox
course he's
store
like
in the Black Market.
French.
One of the locations in Dogtown that you are going to be able to explore in
Cyberpunk was gonna be,
Cyberpunk
like, totally
2077 Phantom
Okay.
Liberty.
After its horrific run.
As you can see, Dogtown welcomes you with open arms.
I gotta say, it is a pretty impressive game.
This is Black Market, a location where you as a player, as a mercenary, you can obtain unique cyberware and weapons, things that
cyberware and
you cannot
weapons.
find anywhere in this world. Dogtown is a
in the
part
first
of
game?
Night City, but has its own very distinct look and vibe. It's outside of the jurisdiction
Vibe,
of
bro.
NCPD, attracting all kinds of eccentrics and dangerous characters.
Radical mods, Jim. Never seen anything like that on a non-maelstromer.
You mean this?
What is this
Ain't
voice
seen
acting?
nothing yet. Check this out. Well, this shit here.
This guy is the most entertaining character
We
already.
have put a lot of
He
work
is,
into
but it's such a
making the
disturbing
world
concept,
feel more
though.
alive. Small scenes,
Just changing your
secrets
body
to
into
find,
robot
Easter
stuff
eggs,
over and over again.
make this
It's the
place feel
future,
more
dude.
vibrant and more believable.
Maintenance accessories.
But what's inescapable in Dogtown
Is the
Kurt
weird-looking
Hansen.
Joker?
Kurt
guy?
is a leader of Borges militia who rules Dogtown with an iron fist.
I roll fists.
Yeah.
But
of course the French guy makes the super sexual game.
Taxes.
Check this out.
A romance.
Downtown, I keep your business safe as long as you abide by my rules.
a really nice guy, as you can see. The black market
I mean, it
also is a
doesn't seem that
place
bad.
where you can find new illegal
Yeah.
weapons and goods. They are some of
kind
the
of
most powerful
weapons
items in
and
the world,
goods.
but are often much more dangerous to use. And use cyberware capacity system,
I wonder
which
how well the
leads you to
newest
push
gen
your
console
body to the
runs
limit
Cyberpunk.
and give you new abilities
Yeah,
to
'cause
deliver
past gens
more
sucked
thrilling
it up.
gameplay experiences,
was
like the air
terrible.
dash or
Yeah, but
the
it's like, what do
ability
they
to
expect?
see
That's
the
true.
enemies through
Not
the
the people,
walls,
I'm saying like the
or
actual
change your
company. Like,
appearance
what do they
to
expect to
lose
happen?
the heat.
It was kind of weird they released it on previous
Of
gen
dogs,
stuff.
and they are more dangerous than NCPD. When you as a player commit crimes in Dogtown, they are the guys who are going
Oh,
to
look at
chase you.
that.
We have completely
brutality.
overhauled the police system.
Could have censored.
All his actions are more believable, dynamic,
There's me.
and diverse. The team has been working passionately to deliver you more deeper and meaningful experience,
Yes,
and I
that's
really
great.
cannot wait for you to
Can you
find
tell
out
us
more
what it is?
this
Like
September.
specifics?
See you in Dogtown.
He could have shown weapons, gameplay, anything.
We saw some.
I guess what I'm saying is like you're talking about all these new weapons, and it's like,
Wait, that comes out this year?
wow.
We're not done
out
talking
soon.
about CD Projekt Red's next dive into the story between V and Johnny just yet. In fact, we're here with the
Johnny.
voice and stylings of Johnny Silverhand, Keanu Reeves
What?
himself. Well,
What?
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
likewise. Well, Phantom Liberty introduces us
The
to
heck?
an entirely new location in Night City. It's called Dogtown. It's this
realize that
devastated
CD
place.
Projekt Red
It's
is the
controlled
one
by
who
a
did
militia. But I think you know
Cyberpunk.
more about it than I do. So how would you describe it to players?
Night City has its own kind of levels to it, and I think Dogtown is kind of going down to a darker place.
All I can think of is
It's
John Wick.
dystopian. It has a tension to it, and this undercurrent
character's
of kind of
so
violence,
good
you
in
know,
that game.
like and struggle. You
No,
know,
I'm happy he's in the video
can I
game space
swear?
now.
Yeah.
Shit's gone down in Dogtown.
Oh, I like that
Um,
tagline.
Yeah, and it's
Is that
just, you
actually
know,
the
I mean,
tagline?
hopefully it'll
I
be
feel like
fun
he's
for
always
people
so
to,
into. No, he just made that up.
to play there.
He's so good at like BS.
It's
like,
hard to
does he
believe
really
that there's an
even care?
underbelly to the underbelly
Yes,
that is
probably
Night
not.
City.
I mean, he is.
Yeah, I'm a little
He
scared.
might be a nerd.
In a good way.
No, it's a good way. I mean, we're all kind of drawn
He
to,
just did
we're
the
all
voice.
moths to the flame,
True.
aren't we? And there's a lot of
True.
flame in Dogtown.
Well, if anyone can take it on, it's V. So that certainly
Yeah.
gives me the confidence.
Yeah, Visa Survivor,
These cutscenes
Exactly.
are
Oh, yeah.
insane.
you know?
And we
Yeah,
just saw
I
a
mean,
tour of Dogtown
they
too,
did
so we
great.
got a little bit of that
Oh,
The
ambiance,
game is a
and we
great
can
game.
see
It was
what the
pretty
environment is like.
great.
People are getting beat up. It's not good.
Now it's
It's-
making me
yeah.
sad because
It's not the friendliest place to be. You gotta be prepared for it, truly.
Yeah.
But in our tour, we also
Stuff,
hear a
like,
recording from a
so many,
Colonel
like, the
Kurt Hansen.
dialogue
Who's this
system
guy?
of, like,
Because he
choosing what
seems
you
pretty
say was
dangerous
so
too.
in-depth.
Yeah, that guy. No, I'm sorry, I can't say that. My inner Johnny came out.
I think that's
My
good. You know,
inner-
we know the tone now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's ex-military,
This guy's
military
entertaining.
too.
Yeah, he
Ruthless,
could sell me anything.
power hungry, manipulative, and Johnny doesn't like him.
I could see that. Night City in general is the kind of place that breeds that kind of character.
Yeah.
Let's take a step back. Let's talk about Johnny as a person instead of this horrible
Dude,
person
Johnny's so
known as
good.
Colonel Kurt
Yeah, he looks
Hansen. I
amazing.
don't know about this guy, but people like Johnny. And I think it's interesting because we know him to be opinionated. He's radical. We've seen that in Cyberpunk 2077 in the main campaign. But as we get to know him, he's got a sensitive side too. He can actually be quite caring.
That's what makes it so much fun. He is outspoken. He's a little
And
grumpy.
actually-
And he has a right to be. He's been used, he's been abused, he's been abandoned. And I think that through that kind of hardness of his outside, there is a vulnerability
What
to
is,
him. And I
did they
think
render this full
what's great
city?
about it is
Like,
I get to play that
When you play the
character
game,
in
yeah, it's
so many
crazy.
different
When
ways.
you're
And so
actually
the
playing
range
it,
of
it's
cool.
wild.
And
Like,
especially for the player,
I
you get
feel
to
like
see
that would
these
just be
moments
like
in
a GPU
flashbacks. You start to
destroyer.
understand he's a
I'm
product
sure my
of his
computer was
upbringing,
running
truly, of his surrounding.
Well, let's not get carried away. I mean, we can start talking about nature and nurture. I'm sorry, I keep dropping into Johnny, but yeah, I like his
Cringe.
anger.
Should we go forward? Or?
yeah,
I like
yeah.
his
I ain't
passion,
gonna skip, but
like
my
what he stands
gosh.
for.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
He's really
man,
just
this is
looking
pretty
for a
rough.
fair shot, and I love that he's kind of going through music.
This is
that
like an
there's an
E3
artist
moment now.
side to him,
Why do you have to
and,
make him talk for so
you know, I
long?
got some
Why does this
great
have to last?
speeches.
This is like the least amount of things that we
There's
care.
all
Like
these
I don't
moments
care.
with Johnny
Yeah, are they
about
not
this.
where a
confident
tiny
about
little
the
thing,
games,
elicits
or-
this really fun response.
Show
You
me-
can flip him off and he double birds you back. Like, I love those kind of moments.
Show me gameplay at this point.
Have you played the
rock.
game, lady?
I think another interesting lens of looking at him as we get into Phantom Liberty is his dynamic with Solomon Reed. So what can you tell me about Johnny's relationship with Idris Elba's character?
I think
Of course, they have to name drop
Solomon
Idris Elba's
has some
character.
things in common
That
with
is
Johnny
so
in the
cool
sense
seeing
of
him in there,
the
though.
military,
It's like
the
a
sense
movie
of
or something.
being
Like
used,
it's like they're talking about a movie.
used.
Idris Elba.
You know, it's in the title, right? They're fighting
It's
for a
just
liberty.
funny. Like they have to name
You know,
drop.
Solomon's kind of trying to reclaim his life, you know, and Johnny's
You
doing
know?
the same thing.
You know.
You know, it's Cyberpunk 2077, so it might start off as
2077,
revenge,
man.
and it might end as revenge, but I think sometimes he feels like he's lashing out at the wind, you know?
What?
I
First
think
off,
Solomon has been living out in the
What?
kind of
like how
the
much
desert
deep,
of his
did
life,
this guy
right?
like?
Dude, this is
Hiding.
getting.
Like the
harboring.
deep dive of
Yeah.
But
the
I think
character.
he also has that kind of soft and
It's
hard
hilarious.
side to him as well.
He basically just said nothing the whole
So,
time.
as somebody who's very familiar
They're still
with
going.
thrillers, because
They're
you've
still
started in
going.
a few, what do you think
Is anybody
about
that
Phantom
excited for
Liberty
this game?
makes
I
for a
didn't
good
think-
spy thriller
Like, I
in
think
particular?
Cyberpunk was a great
The
game, but I
quest
didn't
to
think anybody was that
understand
hyped about.
what's going on. So,
Yeah.
and the kind of
Yeah, something
scavenger
new.
hunt
I
of
heard people like.
information,
Some people didn't like
the
it.
mystery,
Yeah,
the
there's
double
people-
crossing,
Yeah.
what is
There's a lot.
true, what's fiction, what
So
can you
why are they
count on? You
pretending like
can't
it's this
count on
massive
anything.
hit? Like,
That
dude.
is really kind of amplified.
I'm not saying, I think it sold a lot. I think,
Yeah.
and like I said, it was a great game, but I just didn't think people were that hyped about the first
Well,
one.
thank you so much for coming out
Really.
to another
Yeah.
Xbox presentation.
Same.
You've got a lot of fans out there in the Xbox community, so I
Because
think I
I
can speak for
remember
all of us
people
in saying
talking
we
about it
really
and then forgot
appreciate
about
you
it
showing up here
completely.
today.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, thank you.
But before
It's
I
an honor
close
to
things
be
out,
here.
Like every
Yeah.
other video game.
well, before I close things out, I'd love your help here,
Closing things out,
Keanu.
thank
How do you think Johnny would end this interview right now?
No.
Dude,
Well, there's a lot of ways you could do that.
is this an E3 moment?
But, Tina, pleasure to meet you.
Oh, is that how Johnny would do it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Johnny.
Nice to
Such
see
such
you.
a pleasure to have you here. I thought you were going to kick down the camera or something. So
No, you see,
Why is he
He's
like the
respectful,
softest voice?
you know,
This is so
You're
cringe.
good
Why
at
are you
it.
doing this
oh,
to
thank
him?
you. You too.
You
And I'll
ask
see you
that,
How
out
would
there.
Johnny say it?
and then he tries to dodge the question
Good
because
for
it's
him.
weird, and then she like keeps pushing at it. Wow, that was painful.
That was an E3 moment right there.
Whoa. Like a dog. Oh, this is that one. I've seen people play this game. It's like a Rick and Morty style game, but it's not Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
I heard this game's actually really fun. They're making another one?
Oh, I'm so sorry for dragging you all into this.
Is there gameplay? It's like I can't really dictate something.
The world you think you live in doesn't exist. It's a pantomime.
What is this?
I don't
See.
know, man.
And if you get a glimpse behind
It
this,
would be. It sounds like a Fallout trailer. The looks of it. At first.
you'll discover nothing but darkness. And once perceived,
Darkness.
I
it
like
will
this.
swallow you whole.
The art style's pretty cool.
I'm in a race against this darkness.
Ooh, a
A race to
strategy
locate an
game.
ancient ruin.
Oh, it's kind of like Fire Emblem a little bit.
I need the best of the best.
Or Commandos, I guess, more so.
They're all dead.
They're like XCOM.
Yeah, dude.
So I'll use you,
This looks kind of
Scout.
good.
Oh yeah, I'm digging the jazzy music.
Cutthroats.
I like
The
strategy
best of the
games.
worst.
I'm gonna say something controversial. This looks better than XCOM.
Oh yeah, I think it looks better already too.
I played XCOM 1.
I never played it.
Try not to look so good.
It's meh. I thought it would be
designs almost look like movie quality.
Yeah.
Good.
Like
Help me save.
Animated
not like
movies, yeah.
Yeah, animated movie quality.
That was cool. Not bad.
That was cool.
Honestly, that was probably the most interesting thing I've seen so far.
There's probably gonna be more than.
When it comes to RPG studios, Obsidian Entertainment is among the very
cool.
best. From Fallout New Vegas and the Outer Worlds to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 and
boy. Yeah, it's Obsidian. Obsidian's making it. Dude.
Joining us today for a closer look at Avowed is game director Carrie Patel. Carrie, I'm so excited to have you here. We just saw this big reveal of Avowed, and there's so many little bits of information in there that I want to dig out and pick your brain around. But before we get into all that, you don't need to have played Pillars 1 or 2 to really get into Avowed.
Confused.
You're absolutely right. You don't need to have played Pillars
What
1
are
or
you
2.
guys trying to talk about?
We want this to be a welcoming experience for players. But if you are a returning fan, there are some recognizable tidbits.
For people who have played Pillars 1 or 2, can you tease any more of just those general connections to the universe? And no major spoilers, of course.
This is like in
there are
the
a
same
couple
universe as
returning
those
characters
games.
that players might recognize from Deadfire in particular. Players who have played the original games will recognize some of the parts of the world and some of the factions. Empire plays pretty heavily into the world of Avowed,
Are we
so
talking
all of
about
that will be familiar
turn-based
to
game we
returning
just saw?
players.
We do see some of that Pillars universe now in the Avowed setting, which is really exciting. It's been amazing so far. But can you confirm one thing for me? Are we still in Aora?
We're still in Aora, and specifically we're in a region called the Living Lands. So again, returning Pillars
they literally skipped
Living Lands as this otherworldly frontier. It's very remote. It's relatively unknown. It's this very dramatic landscape.
They literally skipped ahead.
That was
biomes and creatures. Just
this
a really
looks cool. Whatever this is, look at that.
Wonderful frontiers these spots set for adventure. There's a lot that's undiscovered, and so that's
why would they not show us? Why do we have to sit here and listen to her ramble on?
Talking to us in the trailer. He seems like he might be a companion, because that would be a very Obsidian thing to do. So what's going on with that?
Yes, this is Kai, and he's one of the first companions you meet in the game. He's an Amawa. That's one of the unique species of the world of Aora, and Kai is a character
from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Hardened perspective. He's seen a lot. He's served as a soldier and a mercenary, but he also has a really unique sense of humor. So he brings a spirit of levity and camaraderie to the party as well.
And as he's talking to us, he's also kind of conveying, he's straight up saying that he's afraid of you and your abilities. But it's not like the hero's the only powerful beings in this universe. So I'm curious what that means for who we are as the player character. Are we a watcher again, like in Pillars 1 and 2, or maybe we have some connections to the spirit realm and beyond that gives us these terrifying abilities?
So you're not a watcher this time, but you do have a unique soul connection to the world that gives you a connection to the Living Lands and to some of the more mysterious.
I think Oblivion's more paint-like in the art
style. Also being sent as an envoy of the Adiran Empire, and so they come with both a very mysterious aura, but also a certain sense of political urgency.
Kai also mentions a plague. That's another bit of detail that we get within the trailer. We see a very concerning growth on a lot of the creatures in the world. What can you tell us about this plague?
I can't say too much just yet, except that it is
I never even
devouring the living lands, and part of the player's mission in being sent here is to investigate and try to stop it. We also saw a lot of combat in the trailer, and we see dual-wielding pistols, we see spells,
I might have
swords, we see a ton of abilities. A lot that actually is really reminiscent of the Pillars universe too, but those were isometric top-down view games, and Avowed is a first-person game. So how did the team approach that same kind of fantasy combat, but in the first-person?
Because they have Game Pass on PC
same
now.
depth and breadth of styles and combat abilities and player fantasy. You can play someone who's very magically attuned, more traditional fighter or ranger, and really invest in whatever play style is most appealing to you personally. We wanted to take that depth and breadth and translate it into a first-person experience where you can feel the visceral nature of the attacks, feel the dynamism and the momentum of those attacks as you're executing them, and that means including a range of options like, as you noted, dual-wielding pistols, which is
a game before this called The Outer Worlds that Obsidian made.
Also traditional sword and board, a whole host of magical abilities, a lot of things that'll be both a little bit familiar but hopefully new to players as well.
It's like Starfield,
And I've got
basically.
one more question for you because I know the audience is going to want to know this one, but just how big is this game?
So it's going to be roughly comparable to something like Knights of the Old Republic 2 or The Outer Worlds. It is set up as a series of interconnected open zones that players can explore at their own pace. You can invest in discovering every nook and cranny in the world, discovering every secret, finding every side quest, meeting every character, or you can have a much more focused experience. And it's really up to players and how much time they want to spend in the living lands, but I'm hopeful that they're going to spend a lot of time with us once Avowed releases.
Well, count me in as one of those players because I definitely want to read and hear every line of dialogue, everything everyone has to tell me, and discover every inch of the living lands. Well, thank you again so much for being here, Carrie. This has been so insightful and fun.
Thank you, Tina. This has been a pleasure.
That was just a taste of what you can expect.
Tina. I know you don't actually care about my game.
Here on Xbox, PC, and Game Pass.
Better than a lot of other hosts they've had.
True.
I gotta say.
Live performance. No.
Is this that like automaton chick?
What is this?
퍼스트 디센던트는 언리얼 엔진 5를 사용한 차세대 3인칭 루트 슈터 게임으로 엑스박스 시리즈 X와 S, 엑스박스 1을 포함해 콘솔과 PC 크로스플레이가 플레이로 즐기실 수 있도록 개발 중입니다. 퍼스트 디센던트에서 플레이어는 계승자가 1, 2회 생존을 위해
the gunplay and like
현재는
crazy.
플레이어의 캐릭터로서 다양하고 개성적인 기술과 셔틀 스타일을 가지고 있습니다. 플레이어는 계승자를 통해 잉그리스 대륙을 탐험하며 스토리를 체험하고
missions through single play or co-op. That's a good sign. So it's kind of like Destiny.
Dude.
또한 최대 4인 협동 플레이로
I'm liking the gunplay.
Kind of like Final Fantasy style
다양한 기술과
fighting.
구입 파괴 등을 통해 밀도 높은 플레이를 체험하실 수 있습니다.
Look at that.
현재 개발팀은
It just looks so smooth.
플레이어분들에게 받을 피드백을 개선하는 작업과 신규 콘텐츠의 개발을 진행하고 있습니다.
True. Who's talking like this?
최초로 공개하는 엑스박스 시리즈 X의 실제 게임 플레이 영상입니다.
Dude, this looks like Destiny so much.
안정적으로 돌아가도록 열심히 개발 중에 있습니다. 신규 개선자
Unreal 5, everyone's using it now.
Ooh, it's all
를 이용한
too.
독특한 컨셉의 플레이를 경험할 수 있도록 디자인되었습니다. 또한 시장을 위한 방어 능력과 기술인 새로운 캐릭터도 개발하고 있습니다.
Dude, this is looking interesting.
This actually looks like
스토리를 경험할 수 있도록 다양한 환경의 신규 웹을 개발하고 있으며 새로운 타입의 보스 레이드 역시 지속적으로 개발하고 있습니다.
Chokoshi.
그리고 많은 코스메틱 시스템도
I almost wish there was a human English translator.
개발 예정이며
I said human translator.
뽐낼 수 있도록 지원할 예정입니다.
Wow, these skins look so cool.
가장 많은 피드백을 받았던 그래플링은 시스템을 완전히 변경하였습니다.
What that Anthem, I think, was the game. Anthem kind of looks like Anthem, but not a failure.
Not absolutely horrible.
훨씬 더 증대하였습니다. 이 밖에도 피드백을 반영하여 점프 모션, 소리 사운드, UI와 UX를 지속적으로 개선해 나가고 있으며 계승자 스킬을 개발할 수 있는 시스템도 개발 중에 있습니다. 게임 사운드 또한 글로벌 게임
composer for rich game sounds. That's
보다
promising.
풍성한 청각적 경험을 제공하기 위해 준비 중에 있습니다. 마지막으로 여러분께서 가장 기다리실 소식을 전해드리겠습니다. 현재 저희는
This year?
그에 앞서 8월 엑스박스 시리즈 X와 S를 포함한 콘솔과 PC에서 크로스플레이 테스트를 진행할 예정입니다.
I am playing that for
베타
sure.
테스트는 8월 28일까지 일주일간 진행되며 오늘부터 공식 홈페이지를 통해 신청하실 수 있으니 플레이어분들의 많은 참여를 부탁드리겠습니다. Be the first descendant.
First Descendant 2.
First Descendant 2. I said, he was like, I don't know what I said, but it was hilarious on accident. I was like, it's translated into human language.
What is it we want to do next?
That's what I said.
We honestly started with the idea of making a game that was hopeful, that it was a triumph for the human spirit.
Something that has a lot of replayability. Something that you
Why does he have an abacus? Yeah.
really explore for a long time.
There are different worlds that we want to explore.
All I gotta say
is that
art style's cool.
Sony win, baby. All I gotta say.
Exactly, dude. 100%.
Powerborn. Dude, I'm impressed.
Action
Look
RPG.
at that. That looks cool.
play it online. You can play it on a couch with your friends and family.
Is it 2D?
Everybody's moving the world map together. As the players move out, they start breadcrumbing the storyline that is being told.
Dude, this is like freaking Tales of
Some of the world map
Symphonia.
go into fun,
Barbonia.
fast combat.
Yeah,
look at that.
It's like that so much.
Oh, the graphics, yeah.
They can go back to the
whole game. How you move on the map and stuff and everything.
I think I played Tales of
Zestiria.
No, what was it? It was the one in the Game Boy Advance.
Humanity's safe haven. The player can customize their appearance, their loadout, talk to all these different NPCs.
Look at that.
The world itself is a mix of 3D and 2D. We definitely wanted to have that
Look
kind
at that,
of
dude. That is beautiful.
that you see in animated movies.
Towerborn is all about humanity's
cool.
last chance at survival.
Humanity is clinging to hope and clinging to this tower.
This has been fire.
It is your mission to try to
look at
hold
the 2D backgrounds. They're not even
a
3D, but they look 3D.
It looks so fresh.
The most important thing about the
I want to
gameplay
see
is
combat in detail,
and it
though.
kind of just amplified its fun the moment you added another player. All of the players can build their character in a way that's specific to them. It just turns into this back and forth exploration. Like, let's try to do this one combo, and then let's see if you can do a follow from a couch co-op perspective.
Cool.
It's just really fun because there's not too many couch co-op games.
Is that a Sheikah? That's a Sheikah tattoo. That's a Sheikah tattoo. The boy is just flying the colors.
Now, it's in a place that I never even would have thought of.
It's a seasonal game.
This looks amazing, dude.
Players can expect a new storyline with new quests, new biomes. We'll be rolling out new gear, new monsters, new bosses.
Expanding
every
on the
season
in a continuous, organic way. So just
you mean like what you
world.
were supposed to do with Halo?
Yeah.
You didn't do?
But look at how slick that looks.
When you started snowing,
I'm getting this.
That's cool.
This is cool.
The animations are cool.
And the thing is, it sucks when you see so many good games.
You had to find
I'm not
the
going
right
to play them all.
relationship with a publisher.
Yeah.
And I think we
Well,
found
I'd
that
say
with
pick
Xbox.
like your
They've
favorite.
enabled us to make the game that we want to make here.
Look at that.
I
What is
honestly
that
cannot
thing?
wait
It's a ball
for
of
the
ramen noodles.
game that we're rolling out here. Towerborn is, I really believe, something unique.
Towerborn.
Dude, Xbox is on the Game Pass, dude.
It's everywhere. What the heck?
You gotta protect the pit stop, please!
What is this game?
What the hell is that thing?
I don't know what this is.
The trailer's making me laugh. It's kind of old horror movie monster. Oh, that's just Fallout. What?
Oh, wait, when you said pit stop, I was like, is this Fallout?
Hello, I'm John Rush,
Hello.
art director of Fallout 76.
Wow.
I hope you enjoyed
Why
the
the
world
volume?
premiere of the trailer for our
What?
Once in a Blue Moon update coming
mess
June
up on their
20th. Free to play for anyone
Crap,
who
what
owns
is that?
Fallout 76.
I don't even. That trailer was weird.
The blue moon
Okay, well, at
has
least they're still
risen over
trying
the
to
hills of
Fallout 76.
Appalachia, bringing with it a
Instead
ton
of
of
letting
new
it die
content
because
for
the community's
players.
like, this is true.
That includes new cryptids
Fallout
like the
4
Blue
gunplay. That's basically what it is.
to threaten the progress of the Blue Ridge
Which is the
Caravan
best gunplay in the series.
I mean, I'm sure people who play this game are excited.
We've
but
also got two new
really
public
care.
events.
Yeah, same here. I
both
like
of which
Fallout,
give you a
but
chance to earn caravan and cryptid themed rewards.
you screwed up once, my man.
Defend the Middle Mountain pit stop from waves of monstrous creatures.
Not only that, it's basically just Fallout 4 online. I want a new game, boys. A new game. New mechanics.
Season 13, we've also got a new scoreboard
Not
called
just, hey, here's Fallout 4 again.
which celebrates the stars of
But
the
it's
silver
online.
screen
That is kind
and
of cool.
gives you a chance to earn cinema-themed rewards.
Dude, one thing I noticed is a lot of people hate online games, especially if you have to be connected to the internet to play them.
And we're not done yet.
Get really upset. People get really upset about that,
Next
which I
year,
don't get.
players to
Yeah,
Atlantic
it's-
City.
What are
where
they
they'll
talking
gain
about?
streets of new factions for the opportunity to win
Especially
big.
for
Diablo,
something
Diablo
like-
4, they were like, we don't like it that you can see everybody the whole time. It's like, you don't want it to be more like an MMO? Like, why wouldn't you?
Earn rewards
Wasn't
on
Diablo
multi-way.
like that in the first place?
Once in a Blue
No,
Moon
you-
is coming
now
June
you're like
20th.
in the world with everybody.
Appalachia
It
is
used to
coming at
be-
you. We'll see you there.
You had to invite people to the world. kind of thing.
I don't see the problem then. I mean,
yeah, it's more like an MMO now, which I like.
It's a series expanding. It's not really a problem.
What's this? What's this?
This looks
game mode. What is this? You want a turbo mode?
Whoa. What the crap is this?
I don't know what that is. Like, that looks cool.
Yeah, look at the speed. I say this a lot, but it looks like Kingdom Hearts 2 combat.
What happened now?
The jumping, the crazy combos, like flipping
I don't
around.
know what this is, but it looks cool.
Look at that. Like they even have the kind of special moves.
New enemies are in the fray. I feel like it would make me sick.
It is a little.
It's like so chaotic.
Too fast? To the point where you literally can't see the
Coming
character.
soon!
You can't see the character attacking.
I don't know, that looks cool though.
Oh yeah. What the heck?
I don't know what that is. Cool though.
We've just seen a new trailer for updates coming to Hi-Fi Rush called Arcade Challenge Update. No joke, there's literally
Arcade Challenge Update.
So here to explain
Is this
that
like
and more
Nintendo?
about the update is game director John Johannes. Welcome to
Johannes.
Showcase Extended, John.
Really glad to be here.
Exclamation
John
point?
Johannes.
They have to be in there.
Yeah. It feels
It's style.
intentional.
It's style. Yeah.
It's a style thing. Well, Hi-Fi Rush is such a stylish game in general. I think that's one of the things that people really excitedly pointed out when we shadow dropped the game in the developer direct earlier this year. But making a brand new IP is always a bit of a risk. Your studio's known for kind of scarier games like The Evil Within and Ghostwire Tokyo.
Can't deny that.
Never played Evil Within
yeah,
or
this game is
Ghostwire
something I
Tokyo.
just always
Evil
wanted
Within
to make
looked cool.
personally, and I
It
just thought
does.
music
I always wanted to play it.
together.
Coming
And
out.
after I
Birthday
finished
coming
working
up.
on the Evil Within 2,
Nice
it
reference.
felt like the right time to try something new.
Evil Within 2 is
and
what it
our
was,
studio's
wasn't it?
always
Yeah.
been about just
Evil Within
making
2's
fun
coming
games. It doesn't
out.
have to be
Birthday
about a certain
coming
genre.
out.
I don't even know how I found him. I think I
And-
just typed in my
Unfortunately, there's
YouTube
plenty
name.
more of that content to come because we just
I
saw
was like, oh.
an absolutely jam-packed trailer. So
Everyone
I'd
is
love to
Seth
hear help
Busquets.
in breaking down all the details, all the stuff going into this update.
Sure. There's a lot, so bear with me. Everything in this mode is unlockable once you finish the game, and you'll unlock an
this
arcade
is a
cabinet
mode.
in your hideout. And by accessing it, you get 2 new modes. One is called BPM Rush mode, which takes the gameplay up to like higher speeds than we've ever done in the main game.
I
And
think
the other
that's a
is
little too
called Power Up,
fast.
Tower Up, which is a new sort of randomized spin on the rhythm tower mode that we had in the original game. And included in this mode are 5 new original songs to play to, as well as 2 brand new enemies. And then there's
This game is so confusing.
and this whole meta system for unlocking upgrades and
Like, it looks cool, but
rewards,
like I said,
and
it's
that's
just
what I can think
almost
of right
like too
now.
much.
Yeah.
I love that there's so
There's
much to
more-
unpack there, but
other
let's
games
talk
with
about
faster
just
combat.
BPM Rush for now.
What is
It was
Fortnite?
described in the trailer as effectively
You
Hi-Fi
can at
Rush's
least see the
equivalent of a
character
turbo
and
mode.
what
Can
the
you
heck
explain
he
that
was
a little
doing.
bit more?
He's not just
Yeah,
whipping around.
early on, the team was like,
Show
how
us
fast can we
Fortnite,
go?
please.
And in the game, we kind of settled that,
Oh, gosh.
about a max 160 BPM.
Fortnite.
This mode really takes it up to 200 BPM, but we sort of ease you in there. It's a gradual upgrade until it eventually gets so
Are we
fast you
going
can
to like?
keep on your feet and naturally react to the rhythm in the combat of the game.
I
Okay.
personally love that there's a lot of accessibility settings in the game too. It makes it so that you can
Okay.
adjust the game to your own comfort level. But this is a
You hear that?
post-game challenge. It's meant for
What was
when you've
that?
gotten into the rhythm
Me
of the
breathing
game.
my
So I'm
mic.
curious if you have any pointers
I can do it too.
as far as how to tackle that challenge.
As an action game, I think a lot of people want that sort of
I
next
like
level
it.
challenge, another way to use their abilities in a new type of environment. This mode does that by putting you at the high speed. But we also have multiple difficulties.
Oh,
We have an easy mode
Not
for
that it
people who
looks like
want
a bad
experience
game.
what
We
that's
had an
like,
easy
but
mode.
maybe are not in
It's
tune
like
with that sort
not-
of high difficulty
like this
that's
is one of those
accompanied
games
with this
that needs
stuff.
a
But then we
big,
have a casual
section like
normal
this.
mode as well.
I feel like
And
it.
then
I
you
feel like
have
the
that
guy. It's just like an
continuous mode
indie
in
game.
like a PX
Kinda.
mode,
Yeah,
which
and
takes
not
up
that-
to a
like I
hard
said, it
level
looks
where
cool,
damage
but
is
it
multiplied
doesn't seem
and
like that
keeps
kind
it
of
at that
game
high
that we need
BPM
this
throughout the
large
entire
of a
time.
But
It
there
also
already
doesn't
was
seem
a
very
post-game
polished to me.
challenge when Hi-Fi Rush launched. It was the
I don't
Rhythm
need
Tower
this
mode.
huge
You
of a
mentioned that
segment
briefly
for this
earlier.
game that I
That's
didn't
the one
even
where
know
you
existed
face
till
just
right now.
increasingly difficult
Something
combat.
about it looks
How has
kinda
that
beta
evolved
to
with
me.
the Power Up mode?
So the Rhythm Tower mode was kind of like a very curated experience.
Oh.
And while it was very challenging, you can prepare, go in and sort of customize your character, know what you're getting into. And in this mode, we flip it to the almost opposite end. Chai starts off downgraded. We actually remove all your abilities, and you have to earn them back by fighting waves of randomized enemy sets. And after every wave of enemies, you get to choose from a series of power-ups that gradually increase your stats. But each of these upgrades comes with either bonus or negative modifiers as well to the gameplay. So you can take more risks or less risks depending on which upgrades you pick.
If like a live feed,
it's a randomized each level, so really understanding the systems and not quite master them, but having the chat was like want to go in and come out on top.
Well, as I mentioned earlier, it was a really packed trailer. There was a lot of information in there. It's a chunky update. So what else have you got for us? Because I feel like there's more on the table there.
Yeah, so by playing the 2 modes, you unlock these rewards through these challenges that are connected to these 2 modes. And in these rewards are things like accessories for Chai and new costumes for Chai 808, and even as well as fan favorite course. We have new modes for the photo mode as well. Things like new filters. We have
I don't care about photo
characters. We have stickers that you can place on the photos now. And then there are some extra hidden secrets that we don't want to give away right now, which, as you know from our game, we like to hide in there and we like people to find, which is always fun. And then, in conjunction with this release, we're also releasing a separate costume pack, which is
buddy, we get it. Come on.
What the characters would look like if maybe this game took place in a different time period.
Ooh, a little tease. I like that.
There's some really fun-looking stuff in there, so...
Well, thank you again so much for coming out all the way from Japan to showcase Extended, John.
I'm super glad to be here.
That's all we have to share about the new update for Tango Gameworks' Hi-Fi Rush coming soon. Now it's time for us to return to the second era of Tamriel and the Elder Scrolls Online. ZeniMax Online Studios debuted the trailer for their upcoming expansion at Showcase, and today they're here to break the trailer down for us. Let's hear what the team has to say about the Necrom expansion for Elder Scrolls
Online. Basically spent the whole time trying to become a werewolf and then couldn't do it.
I always build like a stealth build in these games all the time.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching the Xbox Showcase. I'm Rich Lambert, the creative director on Elder Scrolls Online.
And I'm CJ Greb, I'm the project art director for Elder Scrolls Online.
One of the really interesting things about Elder Scrolls Online is it's different than really any other game.
I am for Elder Scrolls Online.
Your typical located world. Go anywhere you,
dude, look at that.
Where you want to.
Dude, you really can hop in at any moment, play with anybody, can play any part of the game,
and any story.
So much.
And of course, I mean, we're on Xbox Game Pass. You know, the biggest open world RPG on Xbox.
And then me and Matt
if you're
played it again
at all
for a while
a fan of Elder
on our
Scrolls,
computers.
You can go places that you maybe have never gone before in an Elder Scrolls game,
and do things that you've never been able to do. There's so many different activities to participate in.
Housing.
We've got lore hunting and antiquity,
mushrooms and crap.
Dungeons and trials.
And you can, of course, always revisit lands that you've been to before. We've got Skyrim, Morrowind.
Yeah, and they're different.
I do remember them adding Morrowind to it, and I
come in by yourself,
played
come
it
in
just
with
based
friends,
solely on
but
that.
don't worry that you're ever not going to have something
An arena
to do.
side quest.
Because there are adventures everywhere you go.
This is kind of like Elder Scrolls Online.
Same.
We had an awesome trailer during the showcase.
I'm pretty sure the base game is free.
Necrom, Hermaeus Mora.
Yeah.
What's it all
if
about?
If they add Tamriel for Oblivion, I'm gonna.
Daedric, god of knowledge. He's not good. He's not evil. He is just focused on cataloging.
Someone's not good or bad. If they say that someone's not good or bad, that usually means they're bad.
Yeah, and he's also a Daedric prince.
What you kind of see in the
He's not
trailer,
good. He's not evil.
He's not good. He's not evil. He's a Daedric prince. So those guys,
you get to see
like demons.
Some nostalgia in there as well.
Yeah,
from
literal demons that people worship.
There's vast
you know what the good book says about being lukewarm,
I'll still never forget the first time you showed us the initial concepts.
He's not good, he's not evil, but he does bargain with demons.
I remember looking at
the Daedric Prince is evil.
But he's not bad, though.
Shale Gorath in Oblivion literally makes you kill a guy.
Areas that people who play Elder Scrolls games have played. They know these lands. We want them to feel like they're coming home.
Yeah, it's
right?
Cthulhu.
But we have the chance
to
add a little into the mix.
The art team was able to really play with kind of cool, unique monsters.
Yeah, we were given some great places to go for new monsters in the zone. We were looking at making a creature that would kind of freeze you in terror as soon as you saw it. And a creature that has a deeper connection to the overall story of the zone.
And I was
We've also got
well into my 20s.
Peninsula, kind of the Morrowind vibe.
It's always fun to go back to this part of Tamriel because it's
I'm gonna
one of the most
a lot
imaginative
of and
sort of like visually expressive things that has ever been created for an Elder Scrolls world. And then, of
Was
course,
that how you're supposed to pronounce
Necrom
it?
City itself.
I say Kokiri.
City that was rumored to have been built. Even before the Tribunal was even established.
Kokiri Forest and
being able to play with
Village.
that and look at that architecture and this ancient city of the dead.
And you guys gave us a new class to do.
Arcanist from the
That's so funny because I almost said the exact.
we really
same thing.
challenged ourselves in the
this
team
game
to
looks
make
really
something that
What's with
didn't
these
feel
spells?
like
Yeah, these spells
anything
look
else that
dope.
we have built.
Yeah, what in the world?
Everything we've
It
been
does
talking
look
about
like
is amazing,
Cthulhu.
but when do we actually get to play it?
It's like
Necrom
it is like
launches
Lovecraft.
on
What the
Xbox
heck?
June
I can
20th.
summon my
and
own
we can't
hentai
wait
monster.
for everybody to get in there and see this amazing content that we've created.
Thanks, everyone, for watching us during the showcase and watching us today.
Okay, so next
lots
year,
of exciting stuff
June.
coming for ESO
Of
in the
course, next
future.
year.
We'll see you in Tamriel.
Yeah, I thought it'd be longer. That's not bad.
Or Cyrodiil, I meant, not Tamriel.
It's on Steam. It's on Steam. That's what me and Matt played it on.
Cyrodiil is Oblivion.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Oh, I know what this is.
Blair Witch.
Is this Outlast?
Is it gonna jump scare us? Whoa.
That's weird.
Nobody cares, dude. It's coming to consoles, dude.
I know, dude. Wow.
Is this that like co-op? Is this that co-op horror game?
I think it's. Is this Outlast?
He's a variety of real ghost hunting equipment.
Oh, yikes. Disturbing.
The graphics look like kind of bad.
Oh, they look terrible. It looks like a crappy indie game. Look at that, dude. That looks terrible.
They're definitely building up to a.
Oh.
Okay, yes, this is what I'm talking about. Online co-op.
Oh
You,
yeah,
like,
it's like
all
ghost
fight-
hunting one.
Yeah. Because everyone was playing this on PC because it was like VR.
Okay, that dude.
Boing.
Okay.
IBS
That was
World
terrible.
番組をご覧の皆様、こんにちは。
Okay.
ギルドプライマルディレクターの平岡です。まずはじめに、3月に開催しました第1回オープンベータテストに多くのエグゾファイターの皆様にご参加いただきました。アンケートや SNS を通じてたくさんのフィードバックをいただいております。
I guess they're gonna show us.
今後の開発に活用させていただきます。ご協力ありがとうございました。さて、カプコンショーケースはご覧いただけましたでしょうか。
I did not. Wait,
その
did
中
we?
で発表しましたが、第2回オープンベータテストの開催が決定しました。
Whoa, this looks what?
詳しい日程
Oh,
や
this
情
looks
報
kind
は
of cool,
公式
actually.
サイトをご覧ください。
Champions, bro.
Is it like mech suits?
それで
Yeah.
はここからは番組をご覧の皆様に
With a higher budget.
情報を紹介します。
Battle
まず
Royale.
はサベージガントレットという新たなモードです。
Savage Gauntlet.
サベージガントレットは内容が毎週切り替わる
Special images that
特別なミッションに5人で挑む
challenges.
世界中のファイターと
This is a battle royale?
というモードになってい
Oh,
ま
it's
す。
like a fastest completion.
ディノサ
time.
バイバルとは違い、出現する恐竜やフィールドが遊ぶたび
Dude,
には
let's
変
see.
化せず、
Dude, show us Halo
全世界の
stuff.
プレイヤーが
Show us Halo Battle Royale. Give me a Halo Battle Royale.
Yeah, dude, I heard Halo was
恐
not.
竜が出現する位置にあらかじめトリプルスレッドを設置しています。
Show me Halo Battle Royale. Surprise us all.
出現し
Show
てき
us
たら、
anything with Halo.
ハイウェーブのグラビ
Please
トン
show me
ケース
Battle
と
Royale.
合わせて
If you release a Battle Royale, I would no life it for months. I would be no lifing it, dude.
ミッション
I
は
would be.
画
If
面
there
上
was a
部に
Battle
表示さ
Royale
れ
for
てい
freaking
る恐竜
Halo
の
that
討
came
伐なの
out,
ですが、
dude,
サ
I
ベージ
would.
ガントレ
You
ット
would
では
see me for
目標以外の
weeks.
恐竜が
I'm
出現する
so
ことが一つありま
confused.
せん。
I would be
もちろん
dumpstering fools
討
on
伐せず
there.
に無視する
Going
ことも
back
で
to
き
the
ます
old
が、
days when
ミッション
teabagging
達成
first
の
started.
妨げになる可能性があります
Yep, back in the
I'd be
day.
sticking my
倒すまい
Master
かは
Chief
プレイヤー
balls
の
on your
達成
face.
次第です。
The Spartan 300-pound sack, because it is probably pretty heavy.
ゲームの流れは
It's
ディ
literally
ノサバイ
metal,
バルと
so.
同じなので、すんなり
Also,
遊べ
you
ると思い
can
ま
go
す
to。your robot. That's interesting.
何や
That
ら
looks
次のミッションに
cool.
加え
Look
て
at that.
グッズを
Oh,
着替えているようで
that's
すね。
kind of cool.
The animations look amazing. You know what this reminds me of?
なるほど。スナイパー
Is there
の
like
層が
PV
晴れた位置
is there
に
like
多く出現
PvP?
するので、
Also,
無
are
駄
they
な
like fighting?
ようですね。
They're like
スプリン
fighting
グネオ層も
dinosaurs,
出
which is
現する
kind
の
of
で
lame.、
クロストロックで
Oh,
動きを止めて、集中攻撃のチャンスも見出せますね。また、一列に並んだ恐竜
Can you
も
at least
ブレ
fight
ード
other
で
players? Because this looks like it'd be a prime multiplayer game.
道中では大型恐竜が複数体出現することも。サベージガントレットはエンドコンテンツに相当するモードなので、基本的にはミッションの難易度は高く設定されています。モジュールの強化、組み合わせはもちろん、チームメンバーのスーツ構成など、よーく考えて挑んでみてください。サベージガントレットをクリアすると、このようにクリアタイムが表示されます。その後、自分のクリアタイムがどの程度だったか、ランクによる評価がされます。次は、バリアントスーツを紹介します。バリアントスーツは、デフォルトのエグゾスーツとは異なる性質の武器を装備しており、戦い方が変化したスーツです。
That's still cool. I like PvE games.
デフォルトのデッドアイは、
but it's fun to have.
I like them, but I don't care.
トップガンとバースト射撃を
The whole dinosaur thing,
バトル
it
ライフ
actually
ルを
seems
装備
kind
して
of
います。
dumb.
Yep, this reminds me.
敵
What
の
is
距離に
that
応じ
game
て射撃を
called?
切り替えながら戦います。
It's like a PvE
他のバリアントスー
game.
ツを特別にちょっとだけお見せします。
It had like exosuits in it.
エナジーチャクラ、
And like ninja stuff sometimes. You had different classes you could pick.
ビジラントアルフ
Oh,
ァ、
freaking
What is it called?
ロードブロックアルファ、
I can never get into it. Like so many people are like, dude, it's so cool.
third
村
person,
上アルファ、
right?
ロス
Yeah.
トグレイ、フリーガーアルファ、
What is that called? It is actually really good.
I forget what it's called.
リッチドクターアルファ、デュアリティビーム、スカイウェーブアルファ、サンダークラップ、ニンバスアルファ、ダブルバレー。
Look it up what it is.
Yeah, 'cause I have. It's
バリアントスーツは
Warframe, Warframe.
でレディオになります。
Warframe, yes.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's what it was.
That game is cool, but I thought Destiny was better.
シーズンごとに新たなゲームコンテンツを追加していきますので、ご期
And
待ください。
Destiny also had a multiplayer
本日は
too.
ありがとうございました。それでは、ウォー
And
ゲー
they
ム
had
で
that
お会いしま
really
しょう。
fun mode,
レッツ
Gambit.
マッシブ。
See, that's actually cool when you incorporate both. You got the PvE where you can grind and fight enemies with.
It's great to
boys.
see the dedication from the team at
Yeah.
Capcom
Then
and
you
how
got
they're
the
building
multiplayer mode where you
primal
can tear
and
each other apart.
with the community.
Yep.
Gaming has the power
That
to
is the perfect
open
balance in my
worlds and
opinion.
perspectives we've never otherwise
Especially for an MMO
experienced.
type game.
Fight dinosaurs,
Or whatever.
transport to a dystopian
Yeah.
future, explore the universe, and conjure magic. And we get to do this together.
Magic.
No matter where we are on the planet, the language we speak, what we look like, or our physical abilities. That is why it is both an absolute imperative and an incredible
Oh, it's a different chick.
opportunity. The games
I was not paying
represent
attention.
all of us.
She got a tan.
That is why we created the ID at Xbox Developer Acceleration Program to help underrepresented creators and
Are we supposed to
stories in
care-
the industry
Or
shine.
maybe you would care about this.
We
if you
call
were
it
trying to make a
DAP.
game or something.
DAP already includes more than 100 emerging developers,
I don't
and
care.
they've launched 30 incredible games.
Even if
like
I did
Escape
make
from
video
Unbound,
games. Like, even
Validate,
if I did make a game.
and Hoa.
Oh.
And there are many, many more in the works. Let's take a look at these amazing games coming up next. from
Here's some
ID at
crappy indie
Xbox's
games.
Oh, so we're getting like this is like
Acceleration
indie.
program.
Wow.
Let's see. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. What the? What the? Oh, it's like a drag queen. It's a drag queen fighting game. Wow.
Of course we needed that. What is this game? That looks cool. That looks...
Ooh, Slime Heroes. That looks okay.
Yeah.
Oh, unique stories.
Tell inclusive stories.
Yeah. Better not cost more than $3 a piece.
Yeah. Oh, dude, look at that. Whoa. Whoa. That looks terrible.
Oh, that looks okay.
The art style's cool. I just don't like the... Hey, you're a botanist. What in the frick?
Oh, that's kind of cool style.
Yeah. See, what are they talking about? Inclusive stories. Some of this has nothing to do with your.
See, this is cool. This kind of.
diversity.
I'm cool with this kind of. This looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
too.
See, like they're talking about
wild.
tell inclusive stories. It's like you had one game as a drag queen game. Okay. What is this?
That looks.
I got a call from my good friend Jorg Newman, the head of Microsoft Flight Simulator. He told me about this once-in-a-lifetime, out-of-this-world opportunity. So I'm here.
I'd be like, yeah, hold the phone.
Hungry.
Tell me what software you're
He's out here
using.
somewhere. Let's go find him. Jorg!
Why is it colored so
Paris. It's great to see you.
Yeah, great to see you.
Why is it so dark?
Of course. What am I doing here?
I'll tell you on the way. We have a boat to capture.
That's a strange.
Yep. We don't have a plane?
Nope. Come on, Paris.
Also, this is not. What does this have to do with Microsoft Flight Sim?
What is this episode of Reading Rainbow? What's happening right now?
Come on, guys. Let's get on the boat.
Take a look. It's in a book.
What is happening?
Jorg.
Flight Simulator does look
fun. What kind of aircraft are you storing in here?
You know, like a
dude, it's much cooler than that.
Oh, that looks awesome.
Paris, are you ready for this?
You know I'm ready for this.
All right, let's go.
Is this an FMV cutscene? If they use video cutscenes, I will laugh so hard.
I can't tell if this is games or not.
Welcome to the world of Dune. This is incredible.
Yeah, I'm so.
Come on, I want you to meet someone.
I want you to meet someone.
How are you, man? It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
Paris, I would like to introduce Patrice Vermette, Academy Award-winning production designer.
That guy made Assassin's Creed.
Very nice to meet you. I'm a huge fan of Dune.
The first one.
Patrice.
I love Dune.
What is
but
this
what's
place?
happening?
Well, this is the warehouse where we actually keep most of the props and the set deck elements that we use on Dune Part 1 and Part 2.
Oh, it's the movie. I loved that movie. I love the book.
How did all this get started?
So it goes back to November 2021.
Dune
had just hit the movie theaters
Yeah, I
worldwide.
didn't watch it.
We got a call from Legendary, and they had the
But
idea
I did
that
see
we
the trailer
bring
and it looked cool.
Ornithopter into Microsoft Flight Simulator. And me being a lifelong science fiction reader and fan, a big, huge fan of the Frank
I've
Herbert
never
book.
seen it. It was a cool trailer.
Okay, now it makes sense.
I would
After
guess.
seeing the
Are they adding
Xbox
Dune stuff to
showcase,
Flight
I
Simulator?
understand why you
Or
brought me here.
You guys want to take a look? Because we actually do have a couple of ornithopters here if you want to see. You want to take a look?
That would be awesome.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Patrice, you're doing movies now? You went from Assassin's Creed to movies? What a random,
Look at this.
what a random transition.
One-on-one real-sized ornithopter. That's amazing.
Thank you. Denis likes things to be plausible, so that's
when
why
Dad
they were
first got the
built
joystick for
to
Flight
look
Simulator?
military, rugged.
Or not, he didn't have a
and
Flight Simulator.
stealth.
He had like a
Now here's the
like
most
a World
important
War
question.
II plane
Were they built to
flying
fly?
sim.
Yeah, I would play.
Funny
I
you
would
mentioned
play.
because I've been
I would
actually
do that for
on a couple
hours,
occasions.
literally hours.
No, they don't fly.
I would just like
They
try to
are
fly under
heavy, they're
bridges and
11
stuff.
tons.
Oh gosh.
So Jorg, you had to get this working in the game. How did you do this in Flight Sim?
I played.
In general,
Desert Combat
ornithopters
with a flight
can
suit.
fly and do fly. This particular one, given that it weighs
In my
11
helicopter.
tons, that's going to be a little bit
And then
harder
crashing
because
immediately.
it's not really doing the ornithopter
So hard to
perk
control.
flap. It does oscillation of the blades, and we currently don't have the material science to get the thrust and the lift. But on Arrakis, I think this is absolutely possible. And in Flight Sim, we made it work.
Patrice, we're here.
That was cool.
Can we go in?
Absolutely. All right, let's do it.
But I will
Normally
say I
you'd go
don't
in
get this
through the
whole
priming
massive-
up the landing gear, but this will do.
Why?
Yeah, so what's cool about this, Paris, is that
is
all
the
those
coloring
buttons are
choice
actually
so
realistically hooked up to the
strange?
system.
I
Master
agree.
engine switch, what you're doing there,
Not very
above those, the
professional.
red, are basically all the lights.
Like, looks like you're trying to
And
make
as
a
you
movie
notice,
scene, but it's so corny.
it's all
'cause-
analog because in the world of Dune, there's no thinking machines. Thinking machines have been illegal for
Why is
10,000
it so
years.
flat?
That was absolutely
looking?
fascinating when we implemented it. Because it's a science fiction, we thought, oh, it's glass cockpits,
Yeah.
and everything's going to be computerized. Like, none of it is. This is a very practical helicopter, almost like from the 1960s.
So Jorg, in the first movie, the
not
Fokker was
at
able
all.
to do a lot of cool moves and
literally not at
maneuvers.
all.
You're going to be able to reproduce that in Flight
Patrice,
Sim?
I know you were smoking
totally. I
something
mean, the
when you
really
did
cool
the first
design
Assassin's
that you guys
Creed,
came up
but-
with is each blade is independently controlled. So each blade
you
has its
smoked
own
this
lift and
much.
thrust. And that means you can go from a really stable hover to a steep dive and back to a glide instantaneously. I would just say thank
Say
you
that
that you
looks
designed
really
such an
cool.
awesome and realistic machine, because that's what we do. We
That
bring
is not
realistic machines
realistic.
to life. But if you want to see a little bit more about the game,
That's like
design,
saying,
I have
that's like
something
saying
for
the
you.
animus from
Absolutely, I'd love to
Assassin's
speak to
Creed
you.
is realistic. You can go into other people's memories.
So we're just like getting
All right,
close up to
so-
props for the movie.
The setup for this expansion is that you are a Atreides pilot on Arrakis flying an ornithopter. Here is what we built.
What a weird.
We basically built this section of Arrakis. Here's the
Is this like a
capital
low
city of
budget
Afrin.
production?
Oh,
here's a botanical garden. We have that as well.
Wild.
And the first thing we do is we train you
it's
up.
a cool
The fast takeoff, fast
collaboration.
landing, and then the deep dive.
And also, why is it taking it this much
extreme
time?
locations, like the bow of the cliff,
dude, just show
the
us
hole
the
in the rock,
gameplay.
the red chasm.
Yeah, I don't need to see Patrice be like, this is realistic.
And there's the secret mission, which I can't talk about today.
It's like,
but that basically wraps up the experience. It's gonna be great.
Super exciting. Hey,
it was great to see you again,
Paris. Thank you
so much for having me.
I'm sure the comments are like, "What is this?" Dude?
All right, York.
Oh, dude, I would
Where
love
to next?
to see.
All right, York.
Where
to next?
I'm gonna get that excellent goulash.
Guys probably like.
I know a place.
Well, let's go.
What in the world, dude? Hey, York, let's get going. This looks terrible.
The crappier Splatoon.
What were they thinking?
Splatoon. I mean, this is Splatoon. Splatoon's fun.
Yeah, this is like an indie game. Look at this. This looks terrible. What did he whoop it up in like a couple months in the Unity engine?
It's looking like a little bit, dude.
Like, this looks like a... Did he buy some Unity assets from the Unity Asset Store and then slap them together, look up 50 tutorials, and this is what he cranked out?
Go Mecha Ball. Mecha my balls sweat right now, dude.
What? Oh, gosh. TMI, dude. This is terrible. That was awful.
Okay, thank God we're out of that. This
Liza P.
way
is a
cooler.
thrilling Souls-like.
Oh, this is...
It takes the story of Pinocchio,
Yeah, it's Pinocchio. This is
turns
the game
it
I was
on its
talking
head,
about. So I was right.
and sets it against the darkly elegant backdrop
This
of
looks
the
freaking
Belle
cool.
Epoque era.
Pinocchio just looks cool.
He's like I think he's like an automaton, like, but he's like an assassin, like a trained killer.
You are awakened by a mysterious voice.
Geppetto.
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio.
You must adapt yourself
Where are you?
to face untold horrors,
Such a bad voice.
untangled, unfathomable secrets of the city's elites, and choose whether to confront predicaments with the truth or weave lies to overcome them on the journey to find yourself.
It's like, it doesn't look like Pinocchio. He kind of looks like a Star Wars character there.
Combination of these blades
Looks like
and
Timothée
handles,
Chalamet.
of the hundreds of possible combinations with different respective appearances,
What in the
performances,
world?
attack motions, and patterns.
No, the combat looks...
Each and every blade and handle has its distinctive
I'm digging
Fable.
it.
Fable Arts is a special combat
It
skill.
looks like Souls-like if it was actually smooth.
Fable slots can be charged again through combat. Select your own special skills to vanquish your enemies. The Legion arm is a prosthetic on P's left arm.
Timothée Chalamet.
The Legion arm can exhibit special abilities.
Oh, see,
similar to
I've
these
never seen him.
providing you an eclectic combat experience.
Remember that movie that we saw where the
So,
Call Me
puppets
by
are
Your
all
Name?
there are?
Oh, gosh.
I highly doubt that.
Advocated
You'll have to
that.
face all sorts of monsters. Puppets only being one of them.
Disturbing.
You're not quite done yet. Bone-chilling bosses await you.
Bone-chilling boss.
Oh.
If a boss seems too intimidating,
It
you
looks
might
like
want to get
it
help
looks like
from
Dark
a specter.
Souls.
In boss
Yeah.
you can summon
It
a
is.
specter
The health
that will
bar.
assist you in
Please.
battle. With a bit of
very-
help,
it's very
you'll
much
be
a
able to
copy.
beat bosses with more ease.
Yeah, I love Dark Souls. So
It's a Souls-like game, my boy.
I don't need to.
P organ
Ex-
is a
except
system
it's
that
actually
allows you to
good.
upgrade your character.
Yeah,
Use
I mean,
quartz to
I would
optimize
need
P
to-
to your
I would
liking.
need to try Elden
Within
Ring.
the P organ, you
Some
can select
Souls
which buff
like
to
games
unlock
are bad
depending on your
though,
preference.
like frickin' Jedi Fallen Order. It's terrible. to me.
There will be times when you will be confronted with choices where you can give comfort to others in sorrow or despair by lying, or you can choose to tell the truth.
You choose to tell the truth.
Carve your own path.
That's kind of dark. Carve your own path.
Yeah.
Carve Pinocchio.
Meet Liza P on Xbox One, Xbox Series, and Game Pass.
I will say the name makes me laugh. Liza
Number
P. Liza P. Ness.
Dude, that
just looks like Resident Evil's new art style.
Hellblade is our ambition to sink you into Senua's world and story.
Senua's
To
world.
do this, it's critical that we
He
make
looks
it
depressed.
as easy as possible for you to suspend your disbelief.
As easy
One
as
key method of
possible.
achieving this is our use of performance capture.
He's like looking down. Performance capture. Everyone uses that, dude. They've used it from 2008.
Oh, Hellblade. Dude, why do they keep showing games that I haven't even heard of the first
Why am I looking at a mocap?
Probably
Someone
since
say
Xbox in like
is
10
to
years.
get the best performance and
Why
best
am I
story.
looking at... Dude, everyone knows what mocap is! It's
Get
been
that
used since 2008!
faithfully as possible.
Dude,
I want to
dude,
see
they're
what
doing it
I saw
different.
on stage.
Actually,
Thick girls.
It's time
Oh, this.
When we were shooting the scene from the Xbox showcase,
Actually,
it
it's been around from since the 90s.
somber mood on set because that was one of
Okay.
our
No, I'm
moments
kidding.
in the game where it's
just
just
funny. It's like,
Senua, just Senua and the Furies.
What is
I
the big
definitely
we have an
think they're
opportunity
doing a really
to
good job with
connect
it because that
the
girl's
player
you can
one-on-one.
see everything that girl's doing. It's wild.
She looks
Where are
realistic.
you?
You can see her on, like, the wrinkles and stuff.
You see the face too, like they look at the face.
Yep.
At this point in
You
Senua's
just gotta
journey,
put the dots on
her
the face.
confidence
And
eroded.
then hope it
There's a
doesn't
lot
fall apart.
and she needs to find within herself
What's on her shirt?
a spark of hope.
Looks like a
that
garbage
strength
bag.
He has.
Is she like a Trebuch fan?
Everything I've done.
Wow, that looks.
this place.
Oh yeah. It kind of looks like, you know those Halo 2
The
anniversary
scale
cutscenes?
of performance capture has
They
multiplied
look like
due to our
Johnson looks like
creative
a real
ambition.
human being.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We shot the first
Oh, like
Hellblade
that.
in the boardroom of our old studio. It was very MacGyvered together. In the new studio, we
MacGyver.
have a custom-built mocap space, which
Okay.
has
I
pretty
just
much
feel sad
everything
for them because working with
Green
mocap
Dot.
is a pain.
We've got projectors, so we can recreate sets on the ground if we need to. We've got loads of props that we have available to us at any time, so we can build sets.
Looks like a pain.
I remember coming into interview and seeing the setup down there and immediately being impressed by
Zio?
the clear commitment that had
FOE?
been made to underpinning great true-to-life performance with great quality
It
data.
is not
So we've got a lot more cameras
real
this time around. They're kind of top of the line at the moment. And in the kind of space that we have downstairs, we have nearly wall-to-wall coverage, which is really impressive.
Maybe
and
it's Zoe.
It's
Maybe-
not
maybe I'm an
something
idiot.
that
Probably
is
Zoe.
common. It's certainly
no
a step
idea.
up from a few
Who
cameras
is-
set up in a boardroom.
Like, what is this? So
With our
they're-
setup, we can push even further
Is this for a
on
video
our
game,
ambition
or-
of bringing through as much of our actors' performances as
for video
possible
game.
into the game,
Hellraiser
even
2
down
or
to the most
Hellraiser
nuanced of movements.
Like, what is
Hellblade.
how does
Hellblade.
When
this
you've got
impact
an
me?
optical system like ours
Dude,
set
the
up,
mocap is so real.
performance
Interesting.
movements down to the millimeter.
I don't know what game this
So we
is.
can see
Hellblade
somebody
2, I don't
shuffling
even know
their
what- I don't even
finger
know
along
there
the
was a Hellblade
table
1.
or just wiggling them very gently. You can see
Wiggling
hesitation
them.
and breath. You know, there's no need to
Wiggle, wiggle.
push the action and overact. You can just
My money,
be
don't
your
jiggle,
character.
jiggle. Oh.
I'm here now.
No.
What
That
we
rap.
want is the best performance
Maybe that
possible.
guy should just be in a
Best
mocap
version
studio.
possible for the
What is on
player,
her-
and
what is-
that's why we go to these
What
lengths
is
to
that?
try to get that
curious about
extra
what's on her shirt.
fidelity
Oh,
of
this looks-
performance into the game. What do you want me to do?
A very flattering.
With performance
angle.
capture being at the heart of our character movement, our props and staging had to facilitate our vision.
It's okay.
I don't
I
want
saw
to give any
people from
spoilers today,
Assassin's
but
Creed
there is
3
going to be a
like,
bonus in the game.
hey! It's
We'll
like
have
super
some
zoomed in
right
their
now.
face. It's
We
like
want to
this.
be able to
And they're
capture
like breathing heavy.
motion, of a boat across multiple characters
It looks
simultaneously. And
She's got like
we,
cross
for the
eyes.
first time, had the space to be able
Oh, gosh.
to construct a proper.
You know,
region.
guess what?
So we had a
and stuff in
platform.
Every Uncharted game had this thing in it.
Any number of ways to create that kind of
really?
pitch in your
Yeah.
own role.
Uncharted 1 to 4 all had mocap.
We got our
It
actors
didn't look as good as that
onto
scene we
this
just
boat
saw.
and
Well,
captured.
Yeah,
scene
I mean, the first
highway
game was made in like
storm, and
2007.
we got incredible data from
Very
it.
fair
Really,
point.
really amazing.
Very fair point. And
The
these
most
guys have like a
important
whole
part of my role
studio
is
that they're
to
building
make sure that
sets in
story
and
gets
stuff.
told. And
I will say,
having these
I
wonderful
think-
actors we're working with
Where are all these resources
bring
coming
their
from?
talents to bear on these characters has been such an amazing experience.
You mean the hardest thing to do ever? Because it'll look like crap if you mess up one take. It takes up half a gig of storage.
It's like Shanu's Saga.
Hellblade 2.
I mean, it looks cool. I don't know.
Why wouldn't you show us like?
My name's Larry Herb. Xbox is Major Nelson. Welcome to FanFest. I'm excited to be here.
Here we go.
Let's roll that video.
Welcome to FanFest.
Xbox.
Dude, fly it, man! Xbox.
So strange. There's so many console people.
Why is there an expo for Xbox? Well, this just killed E3. Not complaining, but
True. Plus got candy.
Popcorn.
Oh my god.
Gotta get my Xbox tattooed.
The coolest thing is gear. Like, new
Melvin
controllers
at
and
playing
stuff.
awesome games and having
Maybe
a great time.
I'd switch from PlayStation if they got.
There is so much going on here tonight.
So much going on here tonight, mate. Check it out, lad.
I hate to break it to you, we don't care about any of this.
No. Where is the gameplay?
Who cares about that game? Just tell me. Why do you keep showing a controller over and over? Oh, they're passing over to different. Okay, I see.
Came here for the concert, lad.
They ran an event all over, like this many places. That's pretty nuts.
I don't know. It's just weird. Passing the controller.
Ew.
Honestly, I've never felt so good to be part of Xbox
I've
in
seen
my
this
life.
chick.
I'm just wandering around. I've been talking to
She
people, and
is one of
everybody
the
is so
cringiest
excited about
presenters at E3.
We really put a lot of emphasis on empowering creative risk.
Matt Booty.
And
That's probably the best part of the video.
We're going to be able to
His
deliver
name.
going into
Oh,
2024.
Mr. Booty.
And even games in
Matt
2024 we haven't talked
Get a
about
lot
yet.
of
So,
booty.
and our strategy is
That'd
to
be
bring
another
the joy of gaming to everybody,
think
no
you
matter
need
where
to-
they want to play, how they want to
is
play.
ridiculous.
And
You
I
need
just
to drink.
feel a real responsibility, a real privilege, excitement that we get to be the
Privilege.
one to build those games that are going to be at the center of no matter what we do.
This is terrible.
He did say privilege.
Privilege.
I think that movie.
Lightyear Frontier.
Is
Today, I'll
he
be
from
playing
Canada?
with Nina and Carolina to explore the new multiplayer features Lightyear Frontier has to offer. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Today, we should continue building up
What
we started
is
yesterday.
this?
We need more resources, and it'll be faster if we work together to collect them. Continue to work on that? Hey, that purple mech looks great.
Thanks. It's my favorite
The
color.
Pillowback looks great.
I think the farm looks pretty good with all the grown crops.
Yeah, I know, right?
This looks so dumb.
I'm even bigger.
I don't know.
I'm gonna work on
Farm
making
seems
our
to
home
be
look a little bit
neat. I mean, I
better,
like
and then
farm sims, but
I'll
this
come down and
many?
help you out.
Also, why are there mechs in a farm
See you in a
sim?
bit then. What do you want to focus on
It
gathering?
literally
you
looks
think?
like Fortnite.
They're like, just
I can
copy the
get
graphic style.
and then you can help me get some aluminum.
Aluminum.
I'll get some.
What the heck?
What we need for crafting
What
and building.
is that? It's like a
Once
drill
we've
arm?
finished, let's head back and help with
This
the building.
is so bad.
Thank you.
Oh, I just don't.
How's it going up there?
I think I've got a good idea of what I want things
Dude,
to look
how
like up
many
here.
sandbox
Nice.
games are we gonna get?
Oh, there's so many good choices.
So many.
All right.
Dude,
I
you're
love how
not
the-
gonna be popular in Minecraft.
Could have given me some school. I mean, you could have given me some Halo.
Wait, see it.
Closest,
There's loads
What?
of
Like,
aluminum.
where's Halo?
We're actually pretty
closest
strong.
that we got to
can do it
Minecraft was
faster if we
Terraria,
both agree.
but
Let's
it,
work together and see
it
what
like
else we
covered
can
the
find
rest of the
here.
market.
After
Nobody
we bring
cared
this
and
back,
started
I'll
it.
take a look in
Nobody
some
cares
other
about the
regions
rest.
to see what
No.
materials they have.
I'm done up here, so I'll come join you.
I'm done up here, so I'll come join ya.
all from this harvest.
This is the cringiest part of the presentation.
Yeah, we should probably build a fence around those two as well so we can protect the harvest.
This is
Great idea. Get on it.
How bad it is.
Look
at that, dude.
Yo, anyone need materials? Because we got
Anyone could make this game.
Yes, please. Oh my gosh.
It just looks like you took Unity assets.
Do you want us to start helping you build?
Yes, please, please.
All on it. What do you think of the layout?
Yeah, it looks great to me.
This is a
I'm almost done with the fences here.
terrible, awful part of the presentation.
Hey, everyone! I was going for more materials and I found some runes over there.
Why is hearing these people talk? How is this appealing?
Wow, what is this? Hey, look at that!
This is so cool.
That door is huge! Wow!
I wonder what's inside, though.
I wonder what's inside.
Find a way to open this. Let's head back to the base and see what we can do.
These people are not actually playing the game. There's no way they're actually playing it. They wouldn't be acting like this if they would be like, there is a door over there.
Hey, I missed the rooms. Did the rooms look cool? Were they like fighting or what?
There's no fighting at all. It was so embarrassing.
Next to we can't fight.
Nope. Not at all.
Another treasure cat. Little kitty, big city.
This looks. This is just the Goose Game. That's what it is. The Untitled Goose Game.
This is literally just a copy of a different game.
Giddy giddy go go, let's go.
Giddy giddy go go.
New style? Okay. That's cool.
Cool. Yeah, 2D.
My instructions.
Giddy giddy go go, let's look alive.
What is
this? Stop, no one cares about the building.
Yeah.
This looks sick. Remember, we actually saw it before.
Oh yeah, yeah. I do
the Switch.
This.
This is cool.
Oh, you can go in books? Oh. That's probably terrible. Book walking.
That was
2D mixed with 3D. Classic.
Okay. At least those games can get a
every
full
year in our showcase. There's one game that comes on something I'm very interested in. This year we got to announce 33 Immortals from Thunder Lotus, and I'm here now with Stefan and Will to walk through a demo of the game, which I've never played before. First time. We have 33 people online. Incredibly excited about this. So we're going to jump in.
All right, let's open and start playing.
My boy Phil Spencer over here.
Co-op action roguelike for 33 players. You play a damned soul who must rebel against God's final judgment. So there are 3 of us here today on stage, 3 upstairs, and 27 people joining us from Montreal in the studio.
Roguelike?
We are ready. That's us. Everybody's spawning in.
Okay, I'm curious.
This is 33-player multiplayer. Not a normal number of characters for a multiplayer game. How did you come up with 33 players?
Characters for a multiplayer game.
Number where we can all play on the screen. We stay together on the screen, so 33 felt good. 32 felt good. But as the game is as a medieval poem from Dante Alighieri, written in the 14th century. And this poem has 3 sections: Inferno, Purgatorio, Paradiso.
Did you sing English?
Has 33 chapters.
It's 33 chapters.
Let's do 33 Immortals.
And I love what you speak like when you guys started this game. There weren't even 33 people at the studio, so you didn't have enough people in the studio to fill out the full roster of the game. Yeah, it's such an awesome point.
It's a challenge.
This is what the game is like. It is a challenge.
Oh, no 2 runs are the same.
Okay,
we're actually spinning in a different position, a different situation. We have the symmetry. If you hold the left trigger, the world map is going to show up, and we can see that we are 33 right now, actually.
in Inferno, but we are scattered around the world.
Oh, we're not all in the same place.
Yeah, because we all have to complete torture chambers.
Got it.
To make the game progress.
Okay.
And we are located at the southwest of Inferno.
Yeah.
And so the closest torture chambers is to the east.
No subtitles?
So let's go there.
No subtitles for this guy.
No subtitles, dude. You can't be offensive, man.
Towards the first...
You should understand his accent. It's super thick.
This one I have a good feeling for it.
What do you do?
The soundtrack. What's going on? The music's kind of cool.
Thank you. This is Max LL, who's done the music on all of our games.
Okay. This looks interesting.
And you're in Montreal.
We are in Montreal.
I really like Hades.
Close to one of our XGS studios in Compulsion.
Yes.
It's also in Showcase.
Yes.
I love the community of game creators in Montreal.
Absolutely. It's always important to be surrounded and all that. So.
We didn't talk about your first game, Spiritfarer.
Yeah.
I thought it was fantastic.
Thank you. Yeah.
It was great.
It kind of looked like...
As you can see, this is not Spiritfarer.
It looks similar to this.
No,
yeah.
but like, how do you think about
It
that
was like
from
the
a
same
studio
art style,
standpoint,
but
having
you
such-
weren't running around.
I would say they're stylized games, but
Yeah,
outside of that, very different games.
We're not worried about genre. Our goal is really to just try and make unique, immersive, creative experiences that players love and that they want to play for.
That's the call
Awesome.
that
I love that.
you're talking about.
I don't remember.
Getting out of my
released on
comfort
Steam
zone
not long ago.
sometimes.
It was on.
All right.
What do we do?
So we have completed the torture chambers.
was very popular.
Achieved the first step.
I got left behind.
But it was
That's
the
what you're
same
saying.
kind of Honestly, it might even be the same.
Oh, they're back on us.
Whoa. Well, we gotta face the wrath of God.
Careful.
Oh
no.
Dash.
This is cool.
Run away.
This is cool. It looks hard.
I can't.
Yeah.
I have like 0 health.
I have like 0
Cool.
health.
New torture. No, I got to get out of here.
It looks really chill. It's a very good roguelike because it's got the
Well, why weren't they in the torture chamber trying to help us?
The meter runs out.
Yeah.
You can't.
Okay,
It's
these
really
rain-
small.
God is getting angry.
Whenever he's done
Yeah.
whenever he's shooting and he gets
We're
3
getting
shots,
hammered right
the
now.
meter runs out.
Okay.
So it's like really hard. You have
Okay,
to,
here's a guy. Can you revive me? Revive me.
Yeah. Just
You have to keep your attacks to a minimum.
on up.
Yeah, I'm up. Okay.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh no. Run. This is the early fire.
What is this?
What is he
holy
saying?
fire.
What is he saying?
Now we're in holy fire.
The wrath of God.
Okay, I'm ahead of it.
Okay, so we unlock the Ascension battle. So that's the last battle.
Here, can we get this? Can people jump in my heels?
You guys fight each other, or
I mean,
you fighting against each other just by killing?
I tried to do the heal.
That's probably a PvE
I might be a
game.
wandering soul.
Save me, please.
I'm like a zombie.
Save me, please.
Maybe someone.
Did I mention I'd never played before?
This guy's not
Oh no, I
explaining the game
died
at all.
too. Oh,
No, he's not.
Okay, hopefully the team
created
can
that.
carry us.
Really, we are not alone.
There's a lot of enemies in this small space.
Yeah, let's try
Also,
to not
where's the
move.
screen?
Okay.
They
Don't
play on
move, and hopefully someone is going to be able to revive you. Okay, good.
Oh, I'm in.
I'm up.
I'm in.
Okay.
Okay.
Back.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, thank you.
So this is the last step.
It looks
I think it's
cool.
my last.
All right.
Okay.
The graphics style
We
is
did it?
really
But yeah,
cool.
we did it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we did it.
Yeah.
Characters look weird.
So
What the heck are
now
they?
we've ascended.
Yeah.
Yes, and then what?
That was first chapter of first book. Is that how I should think about it?
The comments are going to be raving
First
about how
world.
bad this
So
is.
it's
though.
Inferno.
Yeah.
And
Where's Starfield?
Yeah, each region has its whole big set of challenges and everything.
And this is all on the
They
map.
aren't
And
explaining
its
the game
final
at all.
boss
No.
fight.
That's what this is. Well,
Oh,
since
boss
we've
fight. Whoa.
basically come through unscathed so far, this should be easy.
This is-
Oh, so you're trying to survive. It's all about who survives the longest.
You saved us from
Then
having
you
to kill
get
the final boss.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a
survive
tease.
the
I
longest.
like
So
it.
basically
I like
you
it.
Go, you
Well,
play until
best of luck
the team
to you and the
dies,
team
then
and everything that's going
and
on.
the people who
Can't
win
wait for
ascend
this
and
game to
fight
come
the final
out. I won't
boss.
ask for the date because I know that's
That's kinda
unfair.
cool.
But it was great to have you on the
Reminds me of
show.
a
and great
concept from
for
a
you to come down
Roblox
and
game
you got the
for some
opportunity to play.
reason.
So thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thanks for watching Showcase Extended. I love these
Yeah,
opportunities
it is kind of
to
an
show
insult,
more
but it was a
about
fun
everything
game.
that you
How much we
saw
played,
in the showcase itself. Thanks to
was
everybody that supported us.
really hilariously
and,
bad,
have a
but
great,
super fun.
Thanks everybody.
It was what's that zombie game?
Reason
It was-
to Die.
Yeah, it
Or
was
2D.
basically a rip off. It's supposed to be a rip off of.
It was Left 4 Dead. It was
it was Left 4 Dead. Yes, you played that so much.
It was a blast, man. The online, it was better online than Left 4 Dead's because you only fought players and no AI.
Honestly, that was really fun.
Because that's what's so annoying. Why can't I just fight players that are just zombies?
Wait, is it over? We watched the whole thing.
Was that it?
Oh, there's got to be more. First, because there's.
What?
Because there's supposed to be Fable.
I guess.
Yeah, like right here, Fable
Yeah.
trailer, Xbox Showcase. Do we?
No, it just didn't have it.
Wait, this is this a different upload?
Yeah, and that's from a month ago. So this was a previous showcase.
The other one was a month ago as well.
Us to play the games we want with our friends
so
anywhere.
loud. With our friends.
Is this is different, isn't it?
I think I know what's going on. I think
This says 4 weeks ago, and this also is a month ago. So these
I
are
think
like
they
both.
must have expanded upon that one. They must have been like elaborating on it.
How long have we been recording?
It's been like an hour and 25 minutes.
We didn't even get the Fable trailer?
No. Dang. They didn't even put it in there.
I guess we'll just have to wait till next week.
Yeah,
because this says it's Starfield and stuff, so this must be the.
What the heck?
This is different. Cause see, look, this is all different. This was not in the first one we watched. None of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is all. So this is just like an expanded. Wait, what? Yeah, this is just an expanded section.
That can make up blemishes.
Yeah. Okay, so there's another whole video we gotta watch.
That can make up
Not
blemishes.
tonight, but next week, I guess. But I'm watching the freaking. Should we
Yeah.
wait or?
No, just
Fable
watch the Fable trailer.
Yeah,
Let's just
we've been
see it.
waiting for that the whole time.
We've been waiting for it since the podcast began.
There's
We're gonna watch
MPG,
this,
and then there's
and then next week, I guess we'll watch
Get
another
quality miles per gallon in a
video.
Honda Hybrid. Win at the pump
say so.
and everywhere else. Get your QMPG ASAP at your Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Honda dealer.
I
Honda
wonder if
gets
Sony's
you.
done anything.
That was entertaining. I wasn't for the most part, I wasn't really bored at all. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna. I wonder. Ooh.
Okay. Ooh, I'm excited.
Oh, we're finally doing this, are we? Because I was
You're
going to make a sandwich.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay. Let's do it. What do I think about heroes? Well, we've all seen them, haven't we? Swanning about the place with their disproportionately high cheekbones and comically massive weapons.
Wanker.
Roughing up bandits, because they like to rough up bandits, don't they?
I know, dude. Look at that.
Folk every single night. On a day-to-day basis, I'd say the true hero is me, someone who's breaking new ground with fruit, with veg, on the agricultural side of things.
Just look at them.
Not
What the
wafting
heck?
around mythical creatures. And that's what they are. Wafters.
Yeah, well done.
You see, I'm not here to slay legendary beasts. I'm here to conquer the vegetable. Not a euphemism. Let's face it.
Wow.
The age of heroes is over. This is the age of innovation. This, if you will, is the age of death. One moment. This is awkward.
Yeah.
Not a bad trailer. That was a giant. Yeah, dude, did you see that, like, the combat for 2 seconds? That was enough for me.
Got me amped, bro.
It got the humor, got a little bit of the gameplay. Perfect showing.
Ooh, that gave me chills, actually. That gave me, like, I was, like, giddy.
I know, dude. It looks, the combat looks so smooth.
Dude, that looked like a movie.
It did. And that's in-game. That's not cutscenes.
Yeah,
that's in-game.
You shot the fireball? I was like, oh my gosh, that looks incredible.
That looks like the smoothest, because I always felt like when you casted spells in Fable, it was kind of clunky in some of them. Sometimes it was a little bit, like in 2, if you held the button down, they'd have to charge it up. And
yeah,
that was just like a straight shot. And
I know.
And that she like stabs the dude on the ground. I was like, we got freaking new kill animations.
Just kicking the chickens around.
Kicking the chickens around, the giant plant things.
Said, oh, and then it says Fable. Perfect.
You know what's funny about this?
And then also showed that she killed the giant.
Yeah, and that's an enemy in the game. That's not just a story segment.
That was gameplay.
That
guy's a literal actor, so it's hilarious that they have him in there.
So they are signifying that there are literal giants in Fable.
That was fantastic, dude.
That was better than everything we've seen.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. I kind of figured it would be.
That's what's so funny about it. Like, why... I don't know. But
I'm blown away. That was awesome.
That
was better than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, yeah. In fact...
It was funny. It was action-packed.
It's got that... got me that giddy feel, like how I felt when I played the first game for the first time. I was like, this is amazing.
Wow, dude.
I'm just excited, dude. Imagine, like, we got the good and evil choices. What else are they going to add? Like, can you have a kid you can end up playing as and growing up? Like, I always thought that would be a Fable thing.
I mean, as long as I can get it on with dudes.
Okay.
Oh, chicken chaser.
Yeah. I remember that every time. And you remember the name too. That when you said that, I laughed a little bit internally. Because his name, it's like such an obscure name. It's dropped immediately in every other game, but the first game, Chicken Chaser.
Oh, really? Is that the only one?
Yep. Only time they had it. They got rid of it.
Played a long time.
Two's good.
I've been playing through one like now.
Two's good, but the first game is superior. Like, hands down.
Oh, it's so good.
It's way better. Good. The story's better, villain's better, and I'm hoping if I were to ever have a character to return, like before we end this off, it'd be Jack of Blades. Like,
that would be
Jack of Blades.
That would be a fantastic idea to have him back. Obviously,
because Jack of Blades has been gone since Fable 1.
He doesn't have to be the main bad guy.
No,
he can be just, as long as he's in it.
He can just be there. Maybe as a secret boss or something, kind of like how Kingdom Hearts does it. They sneak him in, teasing the next game. Dude, no, that was a good trailer, and I honestly wish that with this showcase they would have shown a little more stuff that's interesting, not 50 indie games. Here's 20 indie games.
Yeah.
It's like...
I mean, luckily, most indie games we saw for like a second. But plus there's a whole other like 2-hour segment.
What I find humorous about it is...
They must have just had multiple days.
Yeah, they probably did. And this one was more recent. This one was a more recent one. Yeah, that's interesting. I think I'm hoping that this new Fable's good. It's under a new studio, so we'll see what happens.
Looks fantastic so far.
Because after Fable 3, Lionhead, the original studio, kind of died. Fable 3 killed them.
Although I liked Fable 3. It was good.
Oh yeah, it's just sad that unfortunately
wasn't as good as the other ones.
Unfortunately, they ended up dying from
funny
it.
how good they are is in order. It's like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
that's how good they are in order too.
Yeah, the first one, I don't know, man.
Because 2 was still really good.
Oh, great game.
3 was like pretty good. I mean, it wasn't amazing, but
I need to give it another shot. Anywho.
Yeah, we are way over, which I kind of figured we would.
Yeah.
I didn't think we were going to get through that whole video, though.
No.
I was so sucked in, I didn't even realize it was almost over. I thought we were like just getting started.
Yeah, I thought we were going to have a long preamble after, just a little chit-chat, but no.
Yeah, the reactions are fun. Like the reaction videos.
Yeah. Well, especially when you're not just sitting there and going.
Oh yeah, we're like, obviously we're excited about whatever we're saying.
I'm saying, like, you see so many.
Elder Scrolls Online looks sick. That made me almost want to try that like now.
Oh yeah, dude. Sadly, it's coming out in freaking June.
Well, I mean, like just the game.
Oh yeah,
the whole game.
I've never. It looks kind of like Skyrim, gameplay wise. I tried to get into Skyrim recently again, and I seriously couldn't play it. I immediately went back to Oblivion. I was like, I can't.
The only one that I have played all the way through is Morrowind.
I literally can't. Skyrim for me is just insufferable, man. I can't watch. I can't play it. It's just so dull to me. The combat's so dumbed down. The magic sucks. It's literally like, you know how destruction magic is like overpowered in every other Elder Scrolls game? In this one, it basically does toothpick damage.
Well, I remember, dude, because I tried to do magic.
It's
and
terrible.
I was getting my butt kicked.
Don't even play. If I'm going to be honest, dude, don't even play it. This is going to be a hot take here, hottest of hot takes. Skyrim is not that good. I don't like it.
I got bored so fast.
It's so bad.
When I played Skyrim.
It's so
like
bad.
Record. But I also didn't play Oblivion, really, so.
I would recommend, if you liked Morrowind, if you ever get the time, play Oblivion.
I did like Morrowind. Would I like it as much now if I played it? I don't know, because I'm not really into that type of game as much.
Well, imagine if Morrowind was less clunky. That's what Oblivion is.
I mean, it's just how I've just changed some. When I was young, I was so into like the deeper the world, the more intense the lore.
Yeah.
I was, if I would have played Oblivion then, I would have thought it was fantastic.
Because it's one of those games where
I just like changed my opinion of games. Not that I don't think it's.
And I walked in thinking, "Oh, this game's gonna be trash," and then I was like, "Oh, it's actually good." Because actually, the funniest part is I rarely, like, I don't even play. There's only a couple medieval games I've played. I barely played any. Actually,
yeah.
There's not many out there.
True.
Like actual medieval games. No, not many. Anywho,
yeah. God bless.
Folks.
See you next week.
Yes.